So it is 13th day of my resolution. As you know, I have taken a resolution and I will upload daily videos on YouTube or on Instagram up to next 60 days. So yesterday I was uploaded a video on a topic that was how can we improve our English speaking with the help of watching English contents. It may be English cartoons or English cricket or kabaddi commentary and many web series or movies on Netflix or Amazon or Hotstar anywhere. So I told a lot about them. You can watch that video also. Today I am going to speak about the topic that is pollution or cleanliness in our country or in our surroundings. Actually the things is happening that as I am continuing to my 60-day goal, I am forgetting or I am completing all the topics. So now on the old topics are remaining. I have no idea about them and I have to search a lot that what should I speak about them. So today I searched a lot on YouTube or on many websites like on which topic I should speak. So I decided to speak on cleanliness. Then also I have to search that what can I speak about cleanliness. So there were some points, so that I searched a lot and I found then I will speak about these points, because the simplest topics which I know about them I already told in my previous 12 or 13 videos. So the topics now on which are coming are not comfortable to me and I am not that much familiar with all those topics. So I will need to hesitate a lot for speaking these topics. So let's come to the point about our today's topic, that is cleanliness. Cleanliness doesn't mean cleaning our city or cleaning our neighborhood and all. Cleanliness just means to clean ourselves and to not pollute anything with our own. Means we need not to clean the road, we need not to clean our surroundings. We just do one thing, that we not need to and we don't have to make it ill. Means we don't need to put or we don't have to put the garbage anywhere. So when we put this process in our habit, then our surrounding and our state or our country will automatically get clean. Because in the starting we need to clean some places like our surroundings. It actually remains same in cities like Indore and all big cities. The people and the citizen of the big cities do not think that the road is our own, we need to clean it. They just put garbage anywhere. Now I will not say about the Indore, because Indore is getting a title of cleanest city in our country from I think last 6 or 7 years. So I will not tell about that. It's a very cleanest city as I was living there. I have lived there for around 2 or 3 years, so I know that's very clean. But if we go to some cities like Bhopal and what can we say that Harda, these all cities are not as clean as Indore, because the people of these cities think like that the road is not our own, the surrounding is not our own. They put the garbage and this so that, and they think that the garbage will be kept by government and Nagar Nigam vehicles, so they will take this garbage to them and they will clean it. So the mentality of these cities is not good. But if we come to the village and the people of village, their mentality, matlab our villagians think like the road is our own, the village is our own, so we have to clean it by ourselves. I also seen many peoples and almost all peoples in my village, they clean their roads a lot. Means in twice a day they clean the road. If there is any plastic or any garbage, they will take it. If the garbage is biodegradable, then they will put it in the fields, and if is not, then they will put in dustbin or some areas where it can be taken to the Nagar Nigam and all. So there are two types of garbages we can talk about. First, biodegradable, and the second one is non-biodegradable or abiodegradable. Biodegradable garbages are those garbages which are taken from the vegetables or from our fields like all. Means the when we peel our vegetable and the part of unwanted part comes to the biodegradable, because it is easily decomposable by the microorganisms and all the biodegradable decomposers. If we put a garbage that is our vegetable or about our food related to our field, when we put it, then you will see that the microorganisms and some insects will going to kill it, or they will going to eat it, and they will produce a pesticide and all biodegradable pesticides. But when we put plastics or plastic bags or all these types of products in anywhere, then we will see that they will not be eaten by the biodegradable microorganisms or decomposers. Even if we put a plastic or we throw a plastic anywhere in our surrounding, if we also deposit in our earth, then it will be remain same after a lot of years, means after 2 years, 3 years, or maybe 5 to 10 years, it will not decompose at all at any cost, because the plastic is a very harmful product and it will never be a biodegradable product. Nowadays, yeah, it's true that the technology is getting improved and the plastic is also using for making bridges and making roads, it's right, but plastic cannot be decomposed. It can be reused, is a process of recycle or reuse. We are reusing it or we are recycling it. Actually, there is a slogan also called the 4R, means reuse, recycle, reduce, or refuse. Through refuse, we can refuse the uses of plastic. If someone is providing us plastic bags or plastic products, then we can deny him or we can say him, no, we will not take it because it's plastic and it will never be decomposed in our atmosphere. It will remain same after millions of years. So we should not take it. If in emergency we have to take it, then we should use our second R, that is recycle. If we taken a plastic bag or plastic polythene or any plastic packet, then we have to think in mind and we have to kept in mind that we have to use that plastic bag or that plastic polythene a lot, means for 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 5 time, as much time as we can, because when we use this plastic a lot, then we will not need to a separate plastic bags or separate plastic polythenes. The work of the 5 or 6 works can done with the help of single polythene only. If we go to market and if we are going to put some garbage anywhere, then we can take it in our plastic bag and we can reuse again and again. After use, we come to the third point, that is reduce. Reduce means we have to use less and less plastic. If our work is not going without plastic, then we can use it, but if there is any work which can done with the help of another than plastic bags, like we can use something other. If there is a plastic bag and there is a paper bag, then we have to choose a paper bag. It may be costlier because plastic is cheapest material in our country, in our world, that's why we are using it. It's not very costly, but we have to listen and we have to think to the slogans that says we have to not use that plastic bag, instead we have to use a paper bag or cloth bag. It may be a price worthy or costly little bit more, but when we reduce the plastic, then our environment will be eco-friendly and we have to use all these eco-friendly. After all these 3 R's, the 4R is coming. That 4R is recycle. The recycling process cannot be done by us. It cannot be done by the local people. Like we cannot do the plastic and we cannot recycle it, because the work of recycle is done with the help of government and the big organizations, big factories and all. So in recycle, we cannot recycle it. We just have to collect the garbage which is plastic or which is non-biodegradable or it cannot be decomposed. We have to put it in a bag or in a polythene or in any bag, and we have to give this to the Nagar Nigam. Then they will get that and they will produce many things, like they can also produce some gases and they can circulate that gas to any city. Like in Indore it's happening. They are, with the help of this plastic and many biodegradable waste, they are producing a lot of things and they are recycling it. So we can give them, and that about the 4 R's: recycle, reduce and refuse. So there are also many process which we can do, that is using less pesticides. With the help of, we can use our biodegradable pesticides like cow dung and all. By using these, we will be less dependent on the plastic waste and the waste which is producing lot of pollution in our surroundings. So we have to kept all these points in our mind, that firstly we don't have to put garbage or waste anywhere in our surrounding, but if we put that, it's our responsibility because we are citizen. If we pollute our surrounding, then ultimately we have to suffer from it. If we put any garbage around us, then there will be many mosquitoes, many germs and many insects will be developed there and they will ultimately harm us. So this is all about us. It's not about all like it's the work of government. No, they are not getting harmed by it. They will not get suffer. We have to suffer it. So we have to think in mind that we have to clean it. We have to we have to complete this process for cleaning it. So that's all about the video. I hope you liked the video. You can watch my yesterday's video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.